President Biden has now signed a massive spending package, avoiding a partial government shutdown. But even though the measure passed with bipartisan support in the House, it may come at a price for Speaker Mike Johnson. CBS 2's Willie James Inman has more on that from Capitol Hill.
The Senate passed a bill which will fund the government for the rest of the year and avoid a shutdown.
It is good for the country that we have reached this bipartisan deal. It wasn't easy, but tonight our persistence has been worth it.
On this vote, the yeas are 286, the nays are 134.
The funding bill passed in the House despite stiff opposition from the right wing of the Republican Party, who say spending is too high and it doesn't address the real crisis in the country.
Some will say that the Republicans are in the majority in the House, but it's clear that the Democrats own the Speaker's gavel. Because this bill, it's not a Republican piece of legislation. It's keeping the border open.
The last time Republicans passed a spending bill over the objections of the far right, it cost House Speaker Kevin McCarthy his job. And history may be about to repeat itself with current House Speaker Mike Johnson.
This is basically a warning.
Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene filed a motion to vacate the Speaker's chair.
It's time for us to go through the process, take our time, and find a new Speaker of the House that will stand with Republicans and our Republican majority instead of standing with the Democrats.
Johnson says he's not concerned.
I don't operate in fear, no. We have to do the job and we have to govern. That's what we're doing day by day.
House members are going on a 2-week recess, which could give Johnson time to convince Greene to withdraw the motion. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Representative Greene did not file the motion to vacate as what's known as a privileged motion. Had she done so, the House would have been required to vote on the measure within 2 days. With a very thin majority in the House, it would only take 4 Republicans voting with Democrats to unseat Johnson from the House Speaker's chair.